Symbiosis is a close, prolonged association between two or more different organisms of different species. This relationship may or may not benefit all organisms. The three types of symbiosis are mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism. Let's begin with mutualism. Mutualism is when two or more organisms of different species benefit from their relationship. The first example is the relationship of flowers and bees. Bees get food from flowers, and bees pollinate the flowers for reproduction. Another example is of sea anemones and hermit crabs. The crabs allow the anemones to live on its shell and eat remainders of its food, and anemones protects it from its predators. Lastly is the example of the goby and the shrimp relationship. The shrimp digs a burrow but has very poor sight. The goby stands guard at the entrance of the burrow and signals the shrimp with a flick of its tail when it's safe to come out. The goby benefits by getting a burrow to live in, and the shrimp gets warning of predators. Amazing! Still don't get it? Well, take a look at this clip of a very common type of mutualism, which is often overlooked. This is between a human and a pet. In this clip, you can see how both benefit from their relationship. The turtle has a home and is provided food, and the human is shown love and affection and fun.
Commensalism is the relationship between two organisms. This type of association can only benefit one. In contrast, other specimens show no signs of gain or harm. Three examples of this would be barnacles attaching themselves to the skins of whales, clownfish using sea anemone as shelter, the desert holy shrub providing shade for the growing concert bush beneath it. There are pictures demonstrating this relation. Two have already been exemplified, however one is not. The image to the far left pictures a peaceful bird sitting on a wild cow. The bird is able to hitch a free ride, benefit, without disturbing the cow or harming it. Parasitism can be described as the relation of two different species. One receives the benefits while the other is harmed. This is perceived as a win-lose situation. Three examples of this are female mosquitoes sucking human blood in order to obtain protein, male mosquitoes indigesting plant juices. Filiforma immids snug their way into the hearts of dogs. Parasitism can be the scariest to show, so one picture will be presented. This last and final picture demonstrates a mosquito about to suck the blood of a human.
Competition is a contrast between individuals, groups, or animals for territory, a niche, or resources. It arises whenever two or more parties strive for a goal which cannot be shared. Competition occurs naturally between living organisms which coexist in the same environment. For example, a deer and a rabbit might compete for resources because they share the same niche of eating grass. However, one of the most important details of competition is that it is the driving force for evolution. The competition for resources results in the ultimate survival and dominance of the species best suited for survival, meaning that the one with the best suited trait will acquire the necessary resources, allowing them to survive. When this species survives, it's able to pass the trait to its offspring, eventually leading to the evolution of the entire species with the trait passed that allowed it to originally survive. Competition can be between different species or between individuals in the same species.